What's going on, guys? Today on Technologybob, we will be doing a GoPro test versus a DJI in the river on Amazon. And I found this really cheap, a camera mount. And this is, you can put a big camera, a little camera, but it came with 2 screws. And I was thinking on this, why don't we have 2 cameras like this and test which one works? Of course we won't be using this one, we'll be using the GoPro, but I'm currently using the GoPro to film this. So let's get it assembled. There's 4 screws because this is a little sliding, but it won't fall out. So let's take those screws out right now. This just pops right out, and as you can see, it's like a little sliding mechanism. So it kind of just stretches in there. I'm not going to take it out because that was a pain, but now you got 2 that move. Really nice. Now let's put it back together. Now that that's all screwed, we'll take a walk around of the product. One sits like this, sits like this. I'm gonna go get a card for this camera so we can put it on there. So I got one in. We're just gonna set this to the side. You open this latch, you drop it in, and then you close it. And now I'm gonna put this one where this one screw is. So we are going to carry it like this. And I'll take a picture of the end product.
Technologybob.
Now this is video recording with my phone, but check out the size difference. This camera came out, let's say, a few years ago. This one came out last year. This one costed around $200. This one is about the same. Very nice mount to have 2 cameras, but to power this one on, you press the button, and then it'll power on like so. Right off the bat, we can see the GoPro has a way wider lens.
From the squeak of the hinges to the roar of the drive, Bob and Nick keep the world alive. Fixing gardens, tools, and crumbled dreams. Patch it all up with grease and beams. Screens may flicker, but the wisdom's clear. From the comfort of home, they steer your gear. Through wires and Wi-Fi, the lessons flow, mending the pieces wherever you go. Technologybob with the know-how spark, building up hope when things fall apart. From rusty nails to the garden's bloom, Bob and Nick bring light to every room. A clank of a wrench, a hammer's might, guiding us all through day and night. With every video, a guide so true, creating a world fresh and new. They're working hands with stories to tell, turning chaos into something that gels. From engines roaring to the soil you sow, Bob and Nick always stealing the show. Technologybob with the know-how spark, building up hope when things fall apart. From rusty
So this is gonna be like kind of like a stabilization test. So I'm gonna purposely move the camera around to see how well it stabilizes. But that's the shadows. I think the one is wider lens, that's for sure. But this is just gonna be diddly-dallying. This is the auto stabilization with the camera. This is going to be the car test. I hope this video is helpful to you. I personally like the DJI and the GoPro. The GoPro, as you can see, has a wider lens. The quality is richer. The DJI, though, is also a few years old. But the thing that I noticed the most is the DJI has very good stabilization versus the GoPro relies on stabilization through an editor. GoPro offers a paid subscription to use their auto stabilization, which is I'm not a fan of, but it's GoPro. They're one of the leading competitors for cameras. But I personally like both cameras, and they're around the same ballpark of price. So the DJI is older, but I guarantee their new ones you're gonna get the same exact quality as a GoPro. So it's mostly just preference. But if you found this helpful or informative, leave a like and subscribe. I am going to do more camera content, such as building a live feedback to plug into, let's say, an action camera, a normal camera, but that's going to take a lot of trial and error. So yeah, like and subscribe, and that is all for now on Technologybob.